Along the way, Rustad was also unwittingly the cause of the biggest accident of the season. Andreas Narby and Bert Brodin both went through the barriers here in this one, and you can see in replay that it was Brodin's Quattro who made the hole, and Narby and the Metro 6R4 just rolled through after him. Both of those cars.
And you have to guess which one.
Well, that's why he's doing what he's doing. It's just all over his track.
Oh, he saw the over once and a half and on his roof. Caution is out. A terrible crash.
Okay, さあ最終ターンを抜けて95年のタイトルに向けて爆心していきます。チェッカーフラッグは振られました。右手を大きく上げて、これで95年のタイトル決定。おっと後ろでこれは白とグリーンのマシンは96番トレバーシェベルト。すごい今クラッシュでしたけど、当たったんですか今。ちょっと一瞬
前が浮いた感じでしたね。
But as the lead cars headed onto the final lap, the race changed in an instant. Miraculously, after the incident, two spectators and driver Kane Magro were all cleared of serious injuries.
And wow, that is superb blocking stuff by Compilation. And Watts is desperate to find a way through. Up to Druids. Oh, and he's on the back wheel. And that is a horrendous accident. Catapulted across the track onto the tyre wall. The damage obvious on the back of Compilations's car. The rest of the car's still running. Colin Brown inside Blake Walker now for fifth.
Memphis, Tennessee, 1994. Jerry Caminito in the Blue Thunder funny car is making a single qualifying pass. His machine makes a hard left at close to 280 miles per hour. In slow motion, it's possible to see the left rear vertical spill plate break off near the finish line, throwing Caminito into an unrecoverable hard left turn. Caminito is still strapped into what's left of the ravaged chassis as it tumbles for 200 feet. Miraculous.
The lead at the start of the race, but gained it back through pit stops. And here is a fight. Oh, dearie me, a huge accident! And that is Salvador Duran. Over and over he goes, and into the catch fencing, and over the catch fencing as well. He raises his hand saying, I'm okay. But that was a huge, huge accident for Salvador.
Looking back from Andy Rouse's car, this is a replay, and that's Keith O'Dore's Nissan. Turns left, he's lost it. He's doing about 120 miles an hour, and he hits the bank. He somersaults over. That is a really big one. And here is a replay from O'Dore's car. Look, he's lost it over the grass and turns right over. You saw blue sky at the bottom of your picture. And
just going into the curves there, following, I think it was Andy. Rear just broke away, and you've just got so much momentum and speed going down there, it just wouldn't hold. Just dug in, and that was it.
A young German driver, Manfred Winkelhock, was racing at the famous Nürburgring in a European Formula 2 championship race. When he approached the Flugplatz, which is German for flying place, he took off, and as you have just seen, he lived to tell the tale.
To turn 3, McLean may have the upper hand here on Jane. There's been contact. McLean's over. That's a big one.
Massive crash. That's gone over at least 4 or 5 times. They made contact coming out of turn 3, and McLean's launched over there.
The truck in front of them, don't know what's going on there. Whoa! Oh, look out! We got trouble. This is going to hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, my.
Oh my.
Yep. Keep your fingers crossed.
A gente pode ter então o encerramento da prova com o Engelhoff para na frente. Walter Salles, veja o que acontece com o Walter. Onde vai o Walter? Impressionante a imagem, um acidente fortíssimo do Walter. Um acidente que nos preocupa.
Marcel Nuren winning in Austria, but trouble at the final corner, a huge crash. Jörg Fiebahn and Ruslan Daskalov in sight of the checkered flag, tangle and slap.
And they're off. Dennis Geisler in the far lane pushes his four-wheeled rocket to an amazing 278 miles per hour, covering a football field per second. Then, as Geisler's parachute opens, the car swerves across the track. Then the car punches through the guard fence. Finally, the turbine explodes, forcing the yellow safety truck into a hasty retreat as its grille is scorched by the flames. Emergency crews rush to the wreck.
Class action fan out behind him.
Oh, this is
big
roll.
That is a wild ride. Is that the Mini?
Could be Palm Bowl.
And we go full course yellow.
Is being played here. Oh, trouble. Ricky Rudd slamming toward the wall. Crashing, rolling over, side over side. Ricky Rudd.
Ty Mahako does a good job at covering Robert Ballou. Oh, big ride. Bacon yard sales it and is going to leave the ballpark down in turn one. Bacon leaves the property. Huge flip for the Macho Man. Goodness.
The most horrific crashes we have ever seen. What happened here, Mike?
Well, what happened was Bruce Allen in the right-hand lane got the car a little bit loose, and it moved over towards wall out of the groove. When he went to correct, it was basically with no downforce. It rotated the rear end of that race car around, trying to spin it out. But then when he hits the rubber in the middle of the racetrack, he tips it up on his side. Kenny Koretsky just basically T-bones him in just a horrific accident right there. You can see.
Awesome fire. Un vuelo infernal, impresionante. La piña que se ha dado Diego Codas, mira, ahí se alcanza a ver.
No, terrible. Da la sensación que se traba el auto, Pablo. Y de ahí en más, con los chequeos respectivos, que haya podido salir caminando. Fíjate cómo viene por el aire el auto cuando lo alcanza a tomar la cámara, ya venía volcando. Vaya a saber cuántas vueltas.
Oh, that's way worse than last year.